keep it real. Holiday shopping can be a whole vibe, but if picking gifts is not your thing, it can be a whole headache. You want to give something that's gonna hit right, but where do you even start? Trust me, I've been there. Finding a perfect gift used to stress me out too. But over time, I've learned some simple strategies that have helped make it easier, and I want to share those with you. From the little ones to the OGs, I'm about to make your holiday shopping easy and stress-free. Let's make this holiday season be all about connection and thoughtfulness, and let's do it without the age limit. Also, keep watching to the end because I've got a bonus tip that's gonna benefit all of us, all right?
Turn it up, gang time.
Real homies.
Real
homies wanna know.
Real homies wanna know.
Real homies wanna know.
Real homies wanna know. Now, before we get into it, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell so that you don't miss any of my videos, whether it's about the holiday season, age inclusion, or ways that you can enhance your aging experience. You don't want to miss it, all right? Now let's get to it. Here's the first thing I gotta tell you, and this might be a little controversial, but I don't care what anyone says. Age really shouldn't play a role when it comes to gift giving. There's a lot of misconceptions out there, like older people just want the practical gifts, you know, some socks, a blanket, some slippers, right? And when it comes to younger people, we're so quick to think that all they want is toys, toys, toys. But here's the thing, that is not always the case, and I'm about to prove it with this story. I got a couple homies, grown women, and they love putting together Lego sets. Just last week, one of the homies put in the group chat her latest masterpiece, which was this dinosaur and a paw print Lego set. And one of my other homies, for her birthday, asked for this succulent plant that was a Lego set that she had to put together. Now, you might be thinking, they too grown to be wanting to put this kind of stuff together. That's for kids. Not necessarily. There's always that plus sign on a lot of toys that show you can be 103, and if you enjoy all of this, you can play with me, okay? For my friends, these type of activities bring about relaxation. It helps them unwind. It helps them tap into their creativity side. And it's just simply fun for them. And I'm sure you have a loved one who is similar. It might be a best friend, a cousin, a grandparent, but they continue to get a kick out of building things with their hands, whether it's puzzles or Lego sets or a nice DIY project. So why not tap into that energy and get a gift for them that's gonna be related to that? See, the truth is, whether you're shopping for an older or younger person, the gift is not about their age. It's about their interests, their likes, their whole personality, all of the things that make them who they are and will make them feel good. And that's what I want you to focus on, because that's where the thoughtfulness comes in. So now that we know that age doesn't limit gift options, let's talk about how to actually find the right gift. Like, what does this person want for Christmas? I want a little bit of this. I want a little bit of that. The first thing you need to do is focus on the person, not their age. So ask yourself, what is it that this person actually likes? And here are a few key questions that you might could ask. First one being, is there anything that would help you relax or unwind after a busy day? Now, this question is gonna lead to a thoughtful self-care or relaxation type of gift, like a cozy blanket, a book, or even a spa kit. The next question is, what's something you could use more of? Now, this can lead to more practical gifts, something that this person is gonna use on the regular, right? Some people might frown upon being gifted with a supply of toilet paper. Some people might frown upon being gifted with packs of underwear. My Aunt Pat, may she rest in peace, every holiday used to get me packs of underwear. I knew I was gonna have some Hanes brand underwear in that gift bag for my Christmas gift. But hey, it came in handy. I sure was wearing them drawers, okay? So it's those practical practical gifts that can be really good gifts at times. Another question you could ask, what's a hobby or activity you've been enjoying recently? So this helps uncover interests that can lead to gift ideas related to hobbies. So from art supplies to outdoor gear. Something that you know, hey, this is their hobby. They love doing this kind of stuff. They're gonna love this kind of gift. So when you ask the right questions, you'll start to get an idea of what they actually want. You also want to make sure that you're paying attention to what people are talking about. So that's going to involve putting them listening ears on, okay? It's not always going to be about asking those direct questions, but just taking the time to listen to what your homie or your relative is talking about and zooming in on things that they're sharing, because that's going to give you clues to what they like. Listen, people really do appreciate those kind of gifts. It's nothing like opening something and being like, I said I wanted this. Oh my gosh. It's such a good feeling. And it really makes that person feel heard, seen, and loved. Okay? All right. So you've got a good feel of how to find the right gift. Now, let's just talk about a few gift ideas that might work for anyone at any age. If someone uses something every single day, that's a great place to start. Find a way to elevate it and make it more luxurious. Here's an example. Say your homie got this white coffee mug. They've been drinking out that coffee mug for years, right? It's just a plain white mug, but it's a simple everyday item. But what if you upgraded that item to something personal, something beautiful, something that you could even get customized? Ooh, now that is an upgrade, okay? And now you upgraded a simple item and they are like, girl, I'm not drinking out that white coffee mug. Put that in the bag. That could be for the guest. This is now my new cup, okay? That's how you can take something simple and elevate it, take it to another level. It doesn't always mean it's gonna be something super expensive either, all right? Now, for the homies who love to learn or try new things or are super creative, experiences are gonna be the way to go. And that's something I want you to make note of. It's not always gonna be you purchasing a tangible gift. There are a lot of people out there who feel most loved or seen or heard when you purchase an experience. So if you've got a homie who's been wanting to go hiking, right? You could be like, hey, I'm taking you to the mountains. We're gonna finally hike Mount Kilimanjaro. That person's like, oh my God, we're going hiking. Hiking shoes, right? The little sticks that they walk with, huh? A vest to put your things in, a little bookie bag where your items are going. You could purchase those items or you could fund the trip. So that's like another idea. I mean, you can't go wrong with purchasing tickets to a workshop or a conference or a concert that your friend has been talking about for a minute, or purchasing tickets to a paint and sip for the friend who really likes to paint, or to a mixology class for the friend who likes to dibble and dabble with making them good old mixed drinks, or purchasing tickets to a cooking class where there's a full course meal that the person gets to participate in preparing, a photography workshop. Those are gifts that keep on giving and create lifelong memories between you and your people. And trust me, people really do appreciate that. Also, keep in mind that not all kids are into toys, all right? They cool and all, but you know how it is. When you was a kid, you got tired of playing with it. But I remember one Christmas, my mom and dad bought me a Polaroid camera. You couldn't tell me nothing. No, you couldn't. And I was ka-ching, 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 all over that house, taking a picture of whatever I felt like. It could be a water bottle. It could be a plant. It could be the remote. But I stayed just taking pictures of random things. I know my mama got tired of buying film, so eventually I wasn't using that camera as much. But I said all that to say that wasn't a toy. It was something that tapped into my creative side, and I really loved that camera. Now, the other thing I want to mention is we really can't go wrong with getting a good gift card. But, and that's a big but, you want to make sure that that gift card has something to do with their interests in their life. So if the person likes to read books, guess what I'm gonna do? Get them a gift card to Barnes & Noble or Amazon gift card to purchase books that they like. And like I had mentioned earlier about those practical gifts, the everyday gifts, if somebody drives a long distance to and from work all the time, they could benefit from a nice little gas card, okay? Fill up them tanks a few times. So let's not fully rule out the gift cards. We can still purchase gift cards that have some thoughtfulness attached to them. Okay? Now hear me and hear me clearly. Always get people what they want, not what you want them to have. Nothing says I don't see you, I don't hear you more than ignoring when a person has actually shared what they want, but we refuse to get it for them. And a lot of times, because we put our own thoughts onto people like, no, you don't need those Reeboks, I'm getting you Nike. It's like we're just really dismissing that person. We're putting ourselves and our expectations on them. And so we want to make sure that we don't do that. Like every year, no matter the holiday, whether it's a birthday, Mother's Day, Christmas, whatever, I know without a doubt that my mama gonna want a gift card. Okay, and I know where she wants that gift card. Me, I'm thinking, girl, that's what you want. You don't want some sweaters, some jeans, a purse. You want a gift card to this store, but that's what she likes. So I'm gonna get her what she wants. But I don't, ignore what her interests are. I don't ignore what she says. It's what I wanted. No. But it ain't my life, it's hers. And again, we want to make sure that we're gifting people things that they want, that make them feel good, that bring fun, that brings joy and all of the things. When we really care about people, our main focus should be what brings that person joy. And we should also work and figure out ways to participate in that. So please keep that in mind, that it's not just about the gift. It's about showing that person you care about what matters to them. All right, so I have said a lot. But out of all of these things, I want you to definitely take that bonus tip with you. I want you to be aware of when you're putting age limits on the gift ideas that you might have for your people. You would be surprised at what people enjoy, especially adults. There are adults who enjoy action figures, who enjoy collecting baseball cards, who enjoy a nice little karaoke microphone. Who are we to get in the way of that? As we continue aging, I don't know too many people who don't want to continue having fun just because they're older. Let me know in the comments, what are some of your go-to gift ideas every year? I would love to hear about them, all right? I'm gonna see you back here next Wednesday. We're gonna be talking about cringy questions that you might be asked during the holiday season. So be sure that you have subscribed to my YouTube channel so that you do not miss that. In the meantime, in between time, you be blessed. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.